Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode. This time, I'm going to be doing something different than usual. I'm going to be making Mega Evolutions. How original! For Pokemon Legends ZA. Daring today, are we? Pokemon Legends ZA is set to release next year, so we have at least a little bit of time until we get to know more information about the game. Right now, all we know is that it will be set in Kalos and Mega Evolutions will make their grand return. We don't yet know what kind of new Mega Evolutions we'll be getting, if any, so now is prime time for that juicy speculation and Mega Milking. As you may know, Generation 6 introduced Mega Evolution. However, curiously, only one new Pokemon got a Mega Evolution, the mythical Diancie. And even more curiously, none of the gym leaders or Elite Four used Mega Evolutions, except for that one fight with Corina, but that doesn't completely count. So, today my mission is simple. Correct Game Freak's mistakes by giving every gym leader and Elite Four in X and Y a new Mega Evolution. I'll be giving these Mega Evolutions to Kalos Pokemon, and most of the time I'll be using their Ace Pokemon. However, sometimes I'll choose a different Ace for them in special occasions. As a bonus, I'll be treating these gym leaders as if it was a rematch, meaning I'll also be giving them new teams for these rematches. This will be part 1 of 3, because making 12 Mega Evolutions in one video is a bit too much. That's why in this episode, I'll only be covering Viola, Grant, Corina, and Ramos. Let's get started, shall we? The first gym leader is Viola. She specializes in my favorite type, the Bug type. I fittingly made a video about making bug types very recently, so check that out if you're interested. Viola is already a special case. Her ace is Vivillon. It seems like a simple Mega Evolution on the surface, however, just making it bigger bada bing bada boom won't work. Vivillon has 20 different forms. All of them are different wing patterns that change depending on the location of your game. While this is honestly the coolest Pokemon gimmick ever, it makes my job a little difficult. And Vivillon is also the only new bug type introduced in Gen 6, so we can't give Viola a new ace. But I do have a solution. Vivillon is loosely based on French fashion and on pixel art. I added an extra element of the French Rococo style, a very busy art style of the 1700s, which is characterized for how relatively colorful and busy it was, with flowing patterns resembling seashells. That's why the wings now resemble both a fancy dress and have a subtle shape of a seashell or a clam. I added long flowing tendrils from the bottom that resemble the ornate shapes of some mothwings as well, just to make it extra fancy. Finally, color-wise, I decided the perfect solution for my problem would be to make it only one form. However, it's now extra proud with a gorgeous rainbow pattern that combines the many Vivillon colors together. I hope you guys like this solution. Dazzling everybody, we have Mega Vivillon.
Mega Vivillon, the scale Pokemon. When it Mega evolves, its wings split apart and its scale turn dazzling colors. These colors confuse even itself during battle. Its scales shed at an unprecedented speed. If it stays in Mega Evolution for too long, it will never be able to fly again.
Mega Vivillon has the abilities Shield Dust, Compound Ice, and the hidden ability Friend Guard, just like the regular Vivillon. This one was a lot of fun to make, and I adore its beautiful colors and fancy shape. If you think I should have made a Mega Evolution for all the different patterns, you are insane. But still tell me if you thought that anyways. This is Viola's new team. She has a Livani, a Steel Wormadam, Masquerain, Beautifly, Scolipede, and Mega Vivillon. It's a colorful team full of mostly pretty Pokemon that she can take many pictures of. Next up is Grant, the Rock-type gym leader. Grant is also a special case, since he doesn't have an ace Pokemon. Instead, he uses both of the fossil Pokemon introduced in Gen 6. One could argue Tyrant is his ace, but I don't want to give Tyrantrum a Mega Evolution without giving Auroras one either. So they'll have to wait for another video maybe. If this one gets enough likes, So I'm settling with giving Grant Carbink as his new ace. Carbink's mythical counterpart, Diancie, already has a Mega Evolution, so I'll be taking inspiration from that, as well as the scrapped forms of Carbink that we saw in the Diancie movie. I'll be making it basically a counterpart to Mega Diancie. Diancie is kind of based on a magical girl trope from anime, with the Mega Evolution being the magical transformation. That's why for Carbink, I'll be taking inspiration from Shogun anime protagonists. Those boys with spiky hair and cool outfits, and that often have a cape, cloak or scarf. Okay, I'm not a weeb and I don't watch anime, so I don't know how accurate this portrayal is, but I think it has character. Lastly, its body is completely polished and resembles the famous French blue diamond. And rendering the diamond is also very fun, honestly. With the power of God and anime on his side, here is Mega Carbink.
Carbink, the jewel Pokemon. Upon Mega Evolution, its rock-like skin breaks to reveal its beautiful heart of diamond. Its body is worth more than some regions' economies. Its body is under constant immense pressure due to the power of Mega Evolution. Mega evolving too much will permanently change its body's chemical composure.
It has the ability Clear Body and the hidden ability Sturdy. I hope you guys like Mega Carbink, because I once again am very proud of him, especially how I drew the diamond and stuff. Grant's new team would be an Auroras, Tyrantrum, Rampardos, Bastiodon, Aerodactyl, and Mega Carbink. A team full of dinosaurs. Now, let's roll right into the next gym leader. Corina is the third gym leader, and she's the fighting type specialist. She's also a weird case. Man, is there a single normal gym leader in this generation? She already uses a Mega Evolution. Specifically, in her fight with Mega Lucario versus Mega Lucario. So, we're done here, right? Nope! Because after the Mega Lucario battle, she gives you the Mega Lucario you just used. And conveniently forgets to use her own inner gym battle? Why? So let's fix that. Mega Hawlucha. Honestly, a Pokemon I already thought deserved the Mega Evolution. I'll be basing it more on Luchadors, as well as taking more Aztec inspirations. Specifically the legend of the Quetzal and the Quetzal birds. Its cape now has a long feathery green tail, and its headband feathers now resemble a crown of the old Aztec cultures. Most Megas for Hawlucha seem to make it bigger and taller. However, I personally kept him a short king, since I like the underdog persona. It fits him very well, I'd say. And his name is Mega Hawlucha!
Mega Hawlucha. the wrestling Pokemon. The power of Mega Evolution floods its brain. It becomes extremely fierce and shows no mercy to its opponent. Once it starts fighting, it can't be stopped. It glides into battle with no regard for it or its trainer's safety, and fights extremely recklessly. It won't stop fighting even if its opponent surrenders.
It has the abilities Limber, Unburden, and hidden ability Gale Wings. I didn't change Hawlucha up too much, because I don't think it needed it honestly. But do you agree with that? Or do you wish I made him buff and sexy? Corina's new team will have her use that damned Lucario already, as well as Mienshao, Machamp, Toxicroak, Breloom, and Mega Hawlucha. I gave her a team of more agility-based fighting types, going well with her theme of rolling skates. Now, there is one more gym leader awaiting us patiently. Let's talk about Ramos. Finally, a normal gym leader. Ramos is the 4th gym leader and he's the grass type specialist. I'll simply be mega evolving his ace Pokemon Gogoat. An underrated Pokemon in my opinion. It's based on goats and bikes, and its category name is the Mount Pokemon. Fun fact, this is the same exact category as Psychozor. How do I expand upon this already brilliantly executed concept? Well, by making it a mountain of course. Now it's based on a mountain goat, a mountain bike, and it's the mountain Pokemon. Honestly, it just works. I'm making it a whole lot more buff. Just like a mountain goat, it now has a humped back that resembles the shape of a mountain. Its horns are now much longer. They already resemble the handlebars of a bike, but now they resemble the ones of those low cruising motorcycle you see stereotypical bike gang members drive with. In general, it will look a lot more like a biker too. The bush on its chest will now be larger and unkept, to resemble both a beard and a leather jacket. And it has a fiercer, more aggressive stance, ready to charge. In rolls, Mega Gogoat, suckers!
Mega Gogoat, the Mount Pokemon. It rams anything and anyone it sees with great force. It's advised to watch out around great heights when you Mega Evolve your Gogoat. Mega Gogoat lets out a loud chilling scream that resembles a human in agony. This scream is the symbol of a notorious biker gang.
It has the ability Sip Sepper and hidden ability Grass Belt, just like regular Gogoat. And once again, I'm very happy with this design. It looks really cool and I already quite enjoyed Gogoat, so let me know what you think about it. And to finish off for today, we have Ramos' team. He's gonna get a pretty intimidating team, honestly. Victory Bell, Jumpluff, Shiftry, Carnivine, Ferrothorn, and Mega Gogoat. In my headcanon, this little old man was probably a tough and intimidating biker back in his day. And there you have it. 4 new Mega Evolutions for Pokemon Legends CA. Keep in mind that these are merely fun predictions. So if it turns out that Vivillon didn't become a new pride symbol next year, don't get upset with me or with Game Freak. I would love to hear what other Pokemon you guys want to see as Mega Evolutions. So tell me in the comments below. And for the remaining gym leaders, I'll start work on them soon. But next video, I'll make another video for Pokemon Orange. I hope to see you all there, and have another wonderful day. I've been Gary the Muffin. Gotta catch me later.